Hello, collective. Happy Saturday to you all. Welcome, Exotic Zen Wisdom. We're going to do a nice spread for you. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I want to make sure my earbuds are on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get some Oracle cards. I invite you this Saturday to join me and come in with the festivities of tarot, oracle messages for you. These are collective messages. And Saturday the 25th. And I'm not sure where the moon is at. It could be in Leo or Virgo. Let me check for us. And let me just get everything in order here. And I don't want to mess with it too much because when I do, then I end up erasing all kinds of things that I really actually need. So I hope everyone's having a good day, night, evening, whenever they see this, my beautiful collective. We're doing the check-in on the energy for Saturday, and it's quite a lovely day right now. It got a little bit colder around my neck of the woods, which I love. Let me take the pens out of the way. It's a nice Saturday, quiet. There was drilling all morning, though. Of course, there had to be drilling. It won't be a real day without the drilling. All right, so let's get into this. Let me share the messages, share the wealth, my beauties, my lovelies. I invite you in. When I reach 18,600, I will be giving 6 free readings. They are trying to take away some of the subbies that you guys are not kind enough to subscribe, and then they go in there and they take them away for some reason. So it's a bit of a challenge. Okay, going the wrong direction. Going the wrong direction does not help anyone. So yeah, we're going to roll the dice and see. First, we're going to do the angel messages. Relief and repair. Okay, so you're at a time of relief and, repair. Burping is confirmation. You're on the time of receiving a spiritual connection. What was I going to do? Roll the dices. We want to do the angel dice first. Interruption. Let's do the angel dice. And then let's do the way that I got a new system. I got a new thing going on here. 155. 155. 155. Okay, let me stand up and get the books and stuff here. All right, 155. One 155 says, it's essential that you make some positive changes in your life. You've had enough of the present situation, and now it's time to take charge and do things your way. Bam, 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 bam. Slam dunk, baby, slam dunk. Okay, so Spirit sees that you definitely need to release, repair, relieve, get the stress out. Ascended Master Mataji and Crimson Coopright. Okay, I have a new deck. Maybe that will be in that new deck of the Precious Gems. Ascended Master Saint Germain and Amethyst. I just realized, I just saw a video that Saint Germain is here in California in Mount Shasta. He lives there, way deep down, in the old Lemuria. La Maria. Wow, where did that come from? I'm a rapper all of a sudden. Oh my god, I'm so funny. Individuality. Okay, age of you have a lot of individual, like you do something very unique and different, okay? And people try to copy and emulate what you do. And they can get away with it, but the OG is you. Yeah. The original artiste. Angel Ilial. Ilial. And Labradorite. Oh, I love me my Labradorite. Individuality. Her golden grace. Her golden grace. Oh, that's beautiful energy. Okay, so now we did get the grace energy not too long ago. It's in the title with the swans, with the swan, with one swan, that you are now in the energy of grace. You're now in the energy of being at peace, balance, justice coming your way. What you give is what you get. Divine alchemy. Oh gosh. We receive it. We receive it. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's divine alchemy for my beautiful collective. Your energy is coming in strong, powerful, transformative. Ooh, I can't say that word. Her eye ever open, golden goddess Tara, and Tibetan quartz. Maybe gold is very important. Maybe getting more gold things around you. I tell you, the wind has picked up so much over here. It's crazy. The winds of change are here. Oh my goodness. Why do you do this? I hate when that happens. My computer's acting silly. Okay. Okay, so the spiritual connection. You've got a spiritual connection coming forth. And I definitely feel that passion of the lion heart. Yes, it's going to take courage to move forth in this. So I have the decks already chosen for this. It's interesting because I have the Lover's Path Tarot, which I just recently got. And then the other. Okay, so let's just look at this one. I don't know where my stands are. Oh, I think I can use this stand. Where is it? Right here. Just have to use this one. Okay, so let's see what we get. Oh, okay, before we get into the spiritual connection thing, we got to go into the houses. And that's the way that I wanted to do it. I wanted to kind of discover what houses come out most. And then we're going to focus on that energy with the tarot. Clarifying all that. Sorry, this may be a little bit loud. One of them fell. We're going to leave that one alone. Unless, oh, it's the 6th house. Okay. So we've been having a lot of 6th house energy. So far we have 4 and 4. 4 in the 4th house. 1 on the floor. Oh, wow. It's very evident we got to focus on the home. Very evident we have to focus on the home. The 1st house, the identity. The 3rd house, your community. Okay, the 1st house is coming in 3 times. 7th house, relationships could probably be the last thing you need to okay, so the home environment came in 4 times. All right, so we have to focus on the home, nurturing yourself, maybe making sure everything is running smoothly in the home, making sure that the home is accommodates your needs. Maybe somebody's looking for a home. Maybe, okay, so then we have the 6th house came in 3 times. So this is the Virgo house, and this is the house of pets, your daily routine, your health, your nutrition, herbology. Maybe some of you are into herbs. That actually, there's another dice on the floor. I don't know if I should pick it up. Let's see if I can pick it up. So that's 4 times the house of the house, Cancer, and the house of the Virgo, the Hermit. Wow, what is that about? It's a lot of people hermiting their energy at home this weekend. Okay, so then we got the first house, Aries. So the Aries is about how you present yourself to the world, who you are, how you're seen, how maybe it depends where it fits. It goes in your chart, okay? If it, because I was gonna say if you kind of have a rough way or an aggressive way of communicating, it could be in your mercurial house. So you got to see where it's at, because house will, I mean, Aries will add the energy of kind of strife, newness, um, having to fight and push through. So if it's in your 10th house, maybe you might be doing new things. You're the innovator in the industry of what your profession is. So, you know, just, but anyway, let's see the third house. It comes in twice. So this could be having to do with your community, your siblings, the closest people to you. And the seventh is relationships, which is the least one of them here that repeated itself, which didn't repeat itself. So your relationships seem to be pretty solid. And what you should be working on is your connections and how you view yourself and how you want to come across and be viewed by others. And your home and your routine, really get that down. And then your home, make sure that everything accommodates you the way that you want it to. That's pretty much a really interesting reading for the dice. So we can go straight into romance because I think we got that down. I trust and believe that my beautiful collective is so safe that they got that whole genre down. The home, the hermiting. Somebody might be researching. Somebody might be doing a project. You might, maybe that's why you're staying home a lot. You have like papers laid out, or the project laid out, or just the way you need it to do the things that you need to do. That's also true. That could be very true if you work from home. Okay, let's do this, my loves. Let's do this. I'm going to try to put more light here so it's not so dark. Oh, hello. You hike? Oh, I like to. You're Vanny. Oh, thank you, Vanny, for being here. Oh, Vanny, I hope so. I pray you do, my love. I really do, Vanny. The way it works here is if you want to ask a question, it's $9.99 with Super Chat and $8.88 with PayPal. And I can answer your question. But if you subscribe, which would be great, I'd love to have you on the tribe. And once I reach that 600 and you catch me on the live, we can answer your question, because I'm going to do 6 free questions for a thank you. As a thank you for being on the channel and getting me higher and higher. I want to go higher. The Ace of Wands. Passion. There's a lot of passion here. Somebody wants a new passion with you, collective. Somebody wants a new passion with you. Hold on. Oh, God. This is very annoying. Sorry. It's just the way that they did this on here. Sorry about that. Strange. Okay, so somebody wants a new passion with you. They want a new passion with you. They want to be passionate with you. 8 of Pentacles. They may not be working. Reversed. They may not have a job. They might not have, yeah. Or this could represent that they haven't worked to gain any affection from you. That to gain any, yeah, they want to communicate because they see that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. That things are going well for you. I need to push this down so you can see it. don't know. This is kind of a greedy energy. Like they didn't want you when you were down. They didn't want to help you come up. They left you out in the cold, and now they see you coming up, and they want to come back. Yeah, look at this. They want a new beginning. They want to make an offer. They want to spend time with you. Divine timing. This could be a charmer. Somebody very... a charmer. I mean, I just have to say it's a charmer. It looks like a charmer over here. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that always gets you each and every lifetime. They always end up coming into your life. This could be an in and out energy, or that's how it was. But this doesn't make much sense because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is going into the future. The Six of Cups is coming in from the past. And this could be a drinker. This could be many generations of drinking, you know, like my grandpa, my dad, and me. Knight of Cups. They want to come in and be sweet. You know, he's like my sweet nothings man. He speaks a lot of beautiful things. He tells you, oh, you know, you look so good. Your hair, you smell good. You know, I appreciate you. They don't do, though. They talk a game, a good, sweet game, but they don't step up. You really kind of have to, you would have to be more of the masculine energy in this situation, because this person talks, you know, and they're a charmer. They talk. I mean, we're setting up some kind of picture here. And it would be very minimal and very small what they would be investing from what, okay, so they may look good, like this is the good potential. Okay, you're like, wow, they have such good potential. They could be a good husband. They could be a good father. They could. But they haven't showed any of that potential quite yet. And you're putting them in a position that makes them look as if they already have earned it, maybe. Yeah, you're the superstar. You're the star coming out, but you're staying withdrawn, okay? You don't want to come out too far, too long, too much. I have to cover her up. So you're covering yourself up. It could be because you're guarding yourself, because you're like, you know what? I'm not ready to be seen. You're still creating. Okay. Yep. You don't want to be seen by this person in particular. It could be as well, because this is a situation where this person doesn't have much to give. Okay. You have to turn your back away from them. They don't, because they don't, it would be a very unevenly matched, unevenly yoked. It would be, there could be a big age difference here. I'm getting 18, 17, 15, 16. Okay, so that's the gap in years, not in ages, darling. No. Don't get me wrong. This person could be quite younger. Yeah, this is the heartache. It's just, this person's just not ready. Their numbers, this is the heartache. This is a heartache. It just fell right on the Star and the Hermit. So somebody very wise that acts not out of impulse, but out of their wisdom, out of their moral character. This could have been a test. Yeah. Okay, so somebody got involved with somebody that was, maybe they shouldn't have gotten involved, and it just was uneven. Okay, unmatched. It was a big, but now you've stepped into new energy now. You've been waiting for this Four of Wands to come patiently, okay? Grounding yourself, being able to do what you have to do. Somebody wants to come in and kind of sweep you away, maybe from this really amazing, powerful mutual connection that you've manifested your way towards you, patiently waiting. Cultivating, healing from the past, letting go, making room for the new. Yeah, King of Swords. You got a King of Swords on your tail, completely watching you, just spying, I guess. I guess just surveillance is the word I want to say. Surveillancing you? Surveillancing you? That's nuts. Okay. Okay. So we're going to just dig into the spiritual connection, because this is what's coming towards you, but you have somebody here that was emotionally unavailable, that doesn't want to let go, that has the means, the resources, some way, somehow, to spy on you. But you're still getting this love. You're still getting this love connection. This spiritual connection. Maybe it's had to be spiritual because there has been the influence of this King of Swords, where you've been in a spiritual connection, but not so much in a physical connection with someone. It's turned into the dream realm. There could be a King of Swords that has been trying to invade your dreams. Your dreams might have been stopped for a while, or your dreams, you get interrupted in the middle of the night, the sleep time. You wake up, you're woken up by your ancestors. Somebody's trying to invade somebody's dreams. Somebody, okay, let's see. Princess of Cups. Yeah, you're at peace. You're at peace. You're not, you're learning to balance and temper your emotions a lot better than the past. You're learning to, you're figuring out what fills your, what makes your, what are the things that make you happy and fill your cup. You're figuring that out. Yep, the truth. You're living, you're able to see false truths now, okay? And so that's why you've separated yourself from many other people. Yeah, you're going towards your inheritance, okay? But this, you're doing it by being able to see many false truths, maybe false realities. Maybe you're the curse breaker of your family, and you've been able to fill your own cup by your own means of what you like, what you're into, what you like to do, as opposed to what others tell you is fun or trends. Yeah, you're triumphing. Okay, you're killing it over here. You're loving on yourself. You are actually bringing in real love. You're in the new world energy here, and you are already vibrating with a new love energy, where this person's going to be a giver. Okay, we often talk about that here. Giving. They're going to give to my collective. This is going to be a wish come true, because you'll see that you have been living through your own truths to manifest something that is correct and right for you. Three of Pentacles. Yes, you're going to be working with others. You might bring in some of these people, like a special group of people that you work with. Okay, it could be 2 other people that you bring into your team, and you're making the money together. It could be family members. Yup, 10 of Cups, a lot of emotional contentment. How amazing is this energy? And this is a marriage that's going to evolve from this. Traditional. This is what you're manifesting. You want somebody who's going to love you for you. Okay, this is what this person is trying to stop. This is why they've been coming against you. They've been trying to stop this King of Swords. This somebody from a past life. I don't know. They could have been. This person could have a job that they have to wear a uniform. They might be in the military. They might be in the hospital. You know, even the scrubs, even that could be considered a daily uniform that you have to put on, something that they have to put on, right? They might be in the legal system. They might, whoever they might have property, and that's how they deal with the legal system. You never know. They might have something. So this person is gonna, you were their lesson. Ooh, ew, that hurts. You were their lesson. That was that Three of Swords energy. They dropped the ball. You're getting real love. You manifested it. You saw through their lies, and you're getting real love. And this is what's going on. This is the truth. This is what's happening. They don't like it. That's why they've been trying to block it, because whatever happens, they do not want you to get your wish come true. Maybe you used to drink. Maybe you have a drinking problem. Maybe you're Italian. Is Romeo and Juliet Italian, or is it just, what is it, Shakespearean, English, British? Maybe you're from Great Britain. But you have definitely healed so much that you're getting your Ten of Cups. And this is the tree, which typically is not in a Ten of Cups card. So your ancestors are very happy with you, okay? You deserve everything that you get from this love. You're going to triumph together. Okay, this is going to be something that, I don't know, somebody's going to be very jealous of, because it's enviable. It's enviable. It really is. Okay, let's see. Why does this thing cut off on me? All right, now I got it back. Maureen Cecilia. Oh, well. Thank you for coming, my love. Thank you. Yeah, oh, well is right. Let me get this other deck over here. Oh, I went and did that, but it's not even there. It's over here. Okay, let's see what else we get with the Angels of Influence. And I was going to check where the moon was at. But this is a spiritual connection. Right? So this, you guys haven't really connected as of yet, from what I see, from what I gather. The Four of Swords, they're still healing. You got to send them love, okay? They definitely feel your energy. Spiritual connection, we've been getting that a lot. Wow. Spirit. This person is going through it. They're going through it. Why did I just put it right in front of the camera? Sorry. Highpriestess. You have special gifts, special powers, and you're extremely intuitive. Okay? You are meant to be in this person's life because you can pray for them and your prayers are actually heard. They actually manifest. Ooh, the breeze is coming through. It feels so good. It's awfully windy. There's winds of change coming here. It's not going to stay the same. Yeah, the Tower. Once you get into praying, once you get into your own power, that stuff is going to come in and help this person. This is the person that is too confused. Maybe they've had a lot of sprinkle done on them. Yep, Page of Swords. They have a hard time seeing the truth. They might be on substances because there's a child here, or maybe they don't know the truth about a child. Maybe this is having to do with a child, or this is them waking up from what, you know, the media, the parental caretakers said was the truth, and they're figuring out that, you know, people have motives and people have agendas, and they're figuring out like a bigger story here from what they were told when they were a child. A Queen of Cups, that's you. Okay, you're coming in as somebody kind, loving, giving, nurturing. Yes, I saw that. They going through it. Yes, welcome, non-Herbiz Q5S. Strength. They saw your strength. They thought you were weak because you were so kind, so giving, so thoughtful, so caring. They thought that it was a weakness. And now they see how strong you really are, because it takes strength to be kind. And they didn't see that before. It's hitting them like a ton of bricks right now. It's hitting them in waves. Slam dunk waves. Maybe, baby. Two of Cups. Right. Exactly. They miss you. They are missing the heck out of you, my collective. You are the Queen of Cups. You were loving, kind, giving, sexy, spiritual. You were everything. The High Priestess. Okay. You were the one. And they fought with you. They were argumentative. They left you for their friends. They took off for lies. And then this is like, there could have been some magic done, a little sprinkle, because there's like a shadow of a hooded man. Or I thought it was a woman last time. But now it does look like a young man. So it could be somebody, one of their peers, one of their low-vibing peers, one of their drinking buddies, drugging buddies, butt buddies. I don't know what they are. Especially friends with benefit buddies. The Chariot. You're moving forward. Okay, this may have to do with a car. You're moving forward, ahead. Okay. You come from love. You're going to get love. You're vibrating love. The wind is blowing like heck. Six of Swords. You left the situation. Okay, you left this high and dry. You left. You walked to love. Maybe you left with another partner. Maybe some of you left and found love already. Here's the King of Swords in this deck. Okay, watching you go. Watching you go. The King of Swords came out in this deck. And this is a different deck, you know, very different actually. My thing keeps coming out. So yeah, that's this dude who's watching you, Mr. Unemotional Pants. Mr. Unemotional Pants. Hot in the pants, unemotional. You said this is dude's from your past. This dude's watching your life go by in front of their eyes. They are missing the boat. They seeing you as the star. Okay, they didn't see you as a star before. It was really hard. Now they really see it. Now they want to come in and offer something, but they have a very little cup. Okay, they may have even a little child, maybe a couple of them. King of Pentacles. Maybe they hid their money from you. Maybe somebody told them, oh, she only wants you for your money. And you had no idea that this person had money because they were so darn stingy. Mr. Coupon Man? I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Now they want to celebrate with you. They want to take you out. Now they want to spend money on you. Or maybe you got this King of Pentacles who's like, honey, let's go. Let's go out. Let's go and I'll pay for you and your friends. Is it a birthday party? I'll pick up the tab. I got the beer tab. I got the Sunday buffet. The mimosas. I don't know. Like this there could be a King of Pentacles who wants to celebrate with my collective. That's the new love that's coming for you. And this King of Swords gets to watch. Yep. You've balanced yourself off, okay? Justice. You might be a Libra. You might have been left with some legal issues that you're balanced. Ten of Pentacles, yep. That cost you a lot of money. But you balanced off. Time, money, effort. That was like a karmic debt. Oh, shoot. You might have lost a home, though, I see some, but yeah, it looks like you're getting everything that was lost. There is a whole treasure chest right there, y'all. Right there. Sorry for my nails. So things are tempering off in divine timing for you. Okay? Things are coming back to balance. Yeah, and this is now the King of Swords is coming in like this frantic energy, like the Queen of Wands. He wants to love bomb you. He wants to sex you up. I wanna sex you up. Shout out to my comedic and guides. Okay, so somebody somebody wants to come in real fast and furious. They may be Sagittarius, or they may represent a lot of fiery energy, and you've had past lives with this person. Now that you've balanced, look at this. Oh yeah. This very, like, I feel like there's a very strong fortress, like a fortress energy around you, collective, that they can't penetrate. Okay, because here we have the Justice card with the scales, and we have the Temperance card with the cups. Both of them are doing a balancing act. So that's why I feel like there's a strong fortress, angelic energy around you. Both of these have angel wings. Queen of Swords, yes. So when you stand your ground, you are very much protected here from your angels above. And they can't really touch you, because when your no is a final no. Okay? And they didn't realize, because they play with people who don't have any backbone and take it from the back. They bend down and take it, and you don't. Basically, when you say no, it's a no forever and ever and ever. It's not going to change. So no matter how much good sex, I heard, no matter how much good sex they can deliver, it's not gonna do the work. It's not gonna do it. All right. Love is what propels you. Okay, good, pure, 100 A grade love. That's what you're about, baby. Yeah. So yeah, this person really blew it. They're very materialistic. They're very lustful. They're very much in their I can regain whatever I lose kind of energy, but they really couldn't with you. They couldn't regain their dignity, their morality, the way that you see them. Okay, you don't see them with a good light anymore. Three of Pentacles. This is such a beautiful Three of Pentacles. Damn. Let's not forget, it is the year of the... Shout out to the fire horse years in the house. We love you. Three of Pentacles. So you are working with the divine, because you see that angel. You're working with the divine out of love. You can't have this work that you're doing tainted by somebody who is cold-hearted, who has their Mr. Iceman. They're not open to love. They're not open to tenderness. They're open to greed, to deception, to cruelty, and to making a buck for themselves, to being the one on top, okay? To making others feel the way that they want them to feel, because they feel and they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That, this is somebody not a good person. That's why you're not supposed to be around this energy. Because what you're doing is divine. You might be working with children, with animals, with elderly. Yeah, the Magician. You do your magic when you work with people. Okay, you are a healer. You might use something that you mix. Maybe you mix something with. You do a mixing of something. Some kind of alchemizing here. Okay, whether it's herbology, whether it's fragrances or mushrooms or whatever it could be, but juicing, you're very good at it. You're a healer. You're not meant to be interrupted doing this work. Now we have 3 major arcanas with angel wings and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so a lot of this antagonistic energy has dissipated your environment. You're so protected, like a fortress is around your space, your area, your work. 9 of Swords. And if this doesn't get done, it's because you are throwing, what is it? Throwing a wrench in it. These are your own thoughts of negativity, of doubt, that are stopping you from doing things that you need to do. You need to pray more. You feel it. Some people have fallen into depression. But that's where they want you. So you need to combat this energy. Take a you know, take a salt bath, take a whole bunch of salt and pour it from your head to your toes in a shower. Pray, put it in a bowl before you pray, and just pour it and dump it on you. You can do the egg cleanse thing, but that's not like so much penetrative. That's more informative. And it does do a little bit of work, but it doesn't last as long as a shower ritual with the salt. But if I find it to be that way, you know. But if that's all you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, there's going to be a time here where there's a lot of doubt, okay? Or you've been doing this alone, doubting yourself all the way through. All right, but you might be religious or spiritual. That's been getting you through. These are all angels here. That's beautiful energy. Can you see it? So you are definitely on this new beginning and this new start. You're very supported. And there's been a big fight, but this energy has now dissipated. Probably would be like this, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune's turning for you, but you're doing it alone, darlings, okay? Libra, you're balancing and alchemizing as you go along. This is your body, mind, and spirit, so it does take a lot longer. And it is, maybe you're a little resentful that you have to do all this heavyweight lifting on your own, but that love is coming. So I feel like if you dip down into this, I'm never going to get love. I'm always alone. Why does she get to get married and not me? Why does she get to have a baby and not me? That kind of nasty energy that really dips you down. Don't do any comparison. Would have, could have, should have. Be in the now and enjoy every moment, because we don't know how long we have people with us. And keep going. And don't, believe in divine timing. The Sagittarius energy. And just don't dip down this far, because what's coming to you is coming to you. It can't be taken away from you. It's got your name on it, but it's also got a timestamp on it too, which is kind of funny. So somebody's definitely trying to stop you from getting this spiritual connection, and it's been on hold. Somebody wants you to feel ugly. And it's because you're giving your back to them, okay? King and Queen of Swords. Now, she's the only one in the suit that has a divorce. So some of you might be going through a divorce. Maybe before you can invite anybody else, you have to be fully cleared of your past connections. Yeah, this could have to do with, I have never seen the Devil card at the bottom of this deck. Wow. This is heavy. This is somebody who wants you to feel tied and bound to them. Okay? This is what's causing this disruption in energy, where you're feeling latched. That song might be important. Latched. I love that song, but it's like it's kind of a dance song, isn't it? So it's kind of weird that would come up. But maybe dancing has something to do with it. Maybe your spirit needs to dance, to move, to feel more free, to go hiking, to go to nature, because it feels like this person tried to bind you. Somebody tried to bind you and take you away from your destiny, and they try to hook themselves onto your destiny. Also is what I'm picking up with the Devil energy. Ill. So this person with the Devil energy, they could do DRUGS, and then at night, I don't know, anywhere between 1 and 6 a.m., they're doing stuff to mess with your energy. But you're a very strong person. They can't seem to penetrate through your energy. Like I said, it feels like you have a fortress of angels around your energetic field, especially while you're sleeping at night. For some of you, you may not even know how strongly protected you are. Things are going to speed up. Things are going to speed up. Okay. I love this High Priestess energy for you. Let's get some angel messages. Let's see what we get. What do they want us to know moving forward? Somebody's trying to stop my collective. Somebody's trying to hurt my collective by keeping them bound to some nasty energy. The wind is blowing like mad over here, which I love, but damn, my curtains are coming to study. So some of you are studying ancestor spirit. Okay, you're very guarded by an ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed. You are, see, you're the one that breaks the curses. And so, like, you are like I said, you are being gifted love now because you've broken so many curses. Yesterday's reading was really important. You should see that one. That one was intense because that was really regarding the female lineage. And this could be the men who suffered from the female lineage. Like they see justice in you. So you have a lot of male protection. Hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. See, this is like came in reverse. Some of you are not giving yourself enough credit, enough loving thoughts, enough pats on the back to carry you through into this healing time. Maybe you need to study more of something to I heard to be proud, or maybe it's family stuff. Maybe you're researching family stuff, family Native American religious things or cultural things. Maybe your ancestors want you to ask questions to the older elders about certain relatives that you've been asking, that you want to know more about. And then trust your intuition, because not every relative tells their own version, you know, like from their point of the story in their corner of the room. So just take that into consideration too. Gemini's coming in reversed. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Anything more? Any more messages, please and thank you. You have divine director, intervention, and purpose. So we have a lot of Saint Germain energy with this, which Saint Germain comes in a lot. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yeah, so you really what they want you to focus on is your vibration of what makes you happy. Keep pouring into your cup on what makes you happy. Like keep saying, oh, I want to do this because it brings joy to my heart. I want to do this. And as silly, as minuscule as it seems, they want you to entertain it and do it. Clairvoyance. Oh, we've been getting this a lot. Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Our clairs are going up, okay, along with the chakras aligning. So be prepared, beloved one. Yep, and the veil is thin, so you have a lot of help from the other side. Archangel Shamiel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. What did exactly? So you need to just surrender and release a lot more from the past. Tainita, welcome. Okay, well, what I do, my love, is $9.99 on Super Chat if you want to just send a Super Chat, or $8.88 via PayPal. And I can put the info down. Let me know. Or just subscribe and wait till I hit those 600 subbies, which I'm about 15 away. And I'm going to do 6 free readings. But there is no, you know, they mess with my numbers here. They take them down. So there's no guarantee on when I get that. Okay, so all during this whole thing about this energy, somebody pulling at your energy, somebody trying to tie you down to somebody else, to their destiny, or trying to tie themselves to your destiny, however that works. Archangel Michael is protecting you, okay, this whole time. So you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So your home is very well protected as well, especially while you sleep at night, right? That's what I was talking about. Again, it's trying to mess me up here with this. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Yeah, you are here for the Cosmic Gateway. You're here for it. You're here for it. You're part of it. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. Exactly. So you have been working on this plane for a long time, helping the white lighters ascend, and you're part of the gateway. You're part of the ascension wave. El Moriah, awakening presence. Exactly. So you're here holding the space for those to awaken, because there's still a lot of waves that haven't awakened. The younger ones are awakening faster and faster, but still they've done so much, you know, indoctrination from a young age, including the sex changes and stuff, that it makes it hard for them to really embrace themselves. So the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Maybe they want you to cover your head. Maybe that's what they mean. Because since I started covering my head, I saw a lot of the YouTubers that I watched started covering their head. And I thought it was, I often kind of feel like I set weird trends, but I'm the smallest channel that sets these weird trends, because I do it first. I do it first. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. Yeah, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Yeah, you're a medium. Whoever I'm talking to is a medium. You definitely get information from the other side. So Archangel Azrael, you could be Scorpio, you could be what's the other one? Maybe you have a lot of Aries, because Mars, or maybe it's Aquarius. I'm sorry, maybe it's Aquarius. Okay, anyway, you can be any sign, but your third eye is lit. Okay, your loved one in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Some of you are missing your loved ones. That's what's holding you down from doing things, because you're still, it takes a long time. It's not only a year. It takes a long time to truly, you know, be okay with the loved ones being on the other side. It takes a long time to let go, especially if it's a parent. So you could be looking at anywhere between 1 to 6 years to feel finally okay. All right, that's just personal experience, but I didn't really realize that. So take that into consideration when you're dating, when you're opening yourself up to certain groups, because after a death, you're the most vulnerable. It's like your auric field is open and vulnerable and gullible and fragile. So it's best not to get involved with stuff, because you're in the healing process after you're mourning someone. Divine order. So yeah, so now we have divine order. A lot of the things have come to divine order. Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Man, things are coming to good fruition for you guys. Things are coming back on track. Back on track. So they really tried to mess you up. You could be coming back on track through service, doing something that you truly love and adore. All right, the wind is kicking. Woo! Thank you, wind. Okay, so you have accepted a lot of the things that used to scare you, and that's why you're in balance. I love it. I love it. So now you take the bull by the horns, my love. Nothing is that scary anymore to you. Okay, the worst has happened. Yes. Failure. So here is a fear of failure. But you don't fail unless you try. So some of you don't even try. And happiness reverse. And that you're not going to be gaining happiness if you don't try, if you don't go for it, if you don't ask, if you don't get inquisitive. Some of you are suffering from a lot of loneliness. You're just prioritizing that feeling. Some of you may be under judgment, or feel you're under judgment still, or you're the only one putting yourself under judgment. Yes. Okay, after judgment, you have success here. You have to have the courage to move forward and do it. So some of you just need to snap out of it. Yeah, and trust the process. And it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. That's the problem. It's not going to happen overnight. Let's see if I can push it up. Okay, you're almost there to define yourself and start walking on your divine purpose. You're almost there. The divine purpose of service. So Who do you want to serve? What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? What makes your heart happy? It's a very, this takes a lifetime to learn. Yeah, stop blaming. Stop blaming people, deflecting energy that, you know, I couldn't do it because of this or that. Oh, the construction's going to start now. Yeah, and you have to, some of you have envy for other people that you can't just blow off. You have to work through that because you envy what they do and their service and their sense of service and purpose. So this is a really heavy energy. That's what's stopping the growth. Wow. Okay. But anyway, that is what we got for today. Do we have any astrology cards? I think I should do some astrology cards just to see what comes up. Just to see what comes up. We had, I wonder if it'll match the dice. I'm just curious. Just curious. I really appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to subscribe so I can have you as part of the tribe. And once I go live with my 600, maybe I'll get your question and be able to answer it. Okay, we have the second Venusian house of owning. So the second Venusian house of owning. So maybe some of you are very motivated by owning a property or owning a car. Oh, owning a car, a property, a lot of land, an RV, a van, a motorcycle, a bicycle. Taurus, I have, which is the same energy of Venus. Strong. So there could be a Taurus here that has a lot of goodies. They might have a lot of cars. They might have a lot of property. I transform. And then that's the polarities, Taurus. So this is a match. You guys really are attracted to each other. Could be a couple of a Taurus and Scorpio here that are very attracted to each other. And the Scorpio has transformed. And the Taurus has gained a lot of goodies. Aquarius, I know. Aquarius knows. Look how beautiful Aquarius. Why does Aquarius get the most awesome card in the deck? But the Statue of Liberty. This may have to do with New York. The Romans, the French. Grand Cross, Provoker. Okay, so there's something antagonistic here. Leo, I will. The fifth house, creativity. Oh, I love how they come in together. Okay, so there could be an energy here that's shifting and some kind of divine timing is going to make like two lives cross each other again, is what I feel. Water elements, or one's going to call the other one, one's going to reach out to the other one. Sixth house of routine. This is what we got a lot of. So somebody knows that you're a hermit, maybe at home a lot. Grand trine. Yeah. And that they see you getting your blessings. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That's awesome. Thank you so much again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, or hype. And that's it. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great Saturday afternoon, day, or evening, whenever you catch this. Take care. Bye.